The first subphylum we'll be discussing is Subphylum Variapoda, which hopefully you remember includes animals like centipedes and millipedes. Variapoda is one of the subphyla included in phylum Arthropoda, and arthropods actually don't have any blood. Instead, they have a fluid called hemolymph. Hemolymph is continuously exposed to all the tissues and organs in the arthropod body and consists of plasma and other cells. Because of this, arthropods have an open circulatory system, and the hemolymph is contained in a body cavity called the hemocoel. The hemolymph is pumped by special organs referred to as hearts. The arthropod circulatory system has four main functions, including transport, protection, hydraulics, and homeostasis. You can read more about these functions on the PDF file included with this lab. While all arthropods have an open circulatory system, different classes have different circulatory patterns. For example, class Chilopoda and Diplopoda have a pumping organ, known as a heart, within their trunk. However, class Parapoda lacks pumping organs, most likely due to their small size. In addition, class Chilopoda has oxygen transported by the hemolymph. However, in classes Diplopoda and Parapoda, oxygen is delivered directly to tissues. Variapods sense their environment using eyes, antennae, and sensory hairs. Their vision is very limited. They can only tell the difference between light and dark and sense movement. In addition, some are completely blind. Their antennae are used as chemical and tactile sense, and they help the myriapods find food in their environment. In addition, they may help them detect environmental conditions such as humidity. Myriapods also have an appendage called a poison claw. The poison claw is their first trunk appendage and contains poison glands. It is used for catching and holding on to prey, which are then injected with venom and held until they're fully ingested. This venom is slightly toxic to humans and would resemble a bee sting in pain. We are going to look at a poison claw under the microscope, and you're going to draw it on your handout. You also have a table to fill out comparing the circulatory system in the three myriapod classes, and you'll need to answer the remaining questions. But first, let's take a look at the poison claw under the microscope.
Like I mentioned, this is a view of the poison claw, which is the first trunk appendage. Like the last lab, you have a static image on the left side and a closer image that I'll pan back and forth over on the right side. Draw what you see on your handout and answer the questions. Once you finish, you can move on to the next station.